For us, the goal is always first place, always, whatever event we go to.
저희 팀이 처음에는 서로 이렇게 단합이 잘 되고 그런 분위기가 아니었거든요. 트로피를 보니까 정말 한번 이 트로피를 가지고 싶다는 생각이 들긴 하네요.
What matters to me is putting another first place finish on my career, another first place in the TSM legacy.
TSM은 정말 약간 경험도 많고 러스보이 선수가 지금 최고의 북미 서포트로 불리고 있는데 그는 확실하게 TSM에 와서 로코도코 코치와 함께 같이 성장해 나간 것 같아요.
Rush has real grit. I really like Rush as a player, and I know he wants it, but I don't think it's his time yet.
저희가 트로피를 받게 된다면은 이제는 서로 정말 단합이 잘 되는 팀이라고 됐다고 말할 수 있을 것 같아요.
We hold ourselves to a certain standard, and we meet it every single time. If we lose to TIP, that's it. We're not first.
Welcome to the North American LCS Spring Playoffs. The fans are packed into our studios here in Los Angeles and clamoring for some more League of Legends. The crowd is hyped and both teams are well represented, as you can see here. Very excited after that EU series. And of course, Zhao fans, people sporting their League of Legends gear, and Team Impulse arriving to the studio, and of course, executive producer Zhao giving a wave to the fans. Enjoying it. All smiles here this morning. They'll face off against Team Solo Mid, who are fighting to defend their title of champions. Bjergsen, that's a man to watch. Hello, everyone. I'm James Dash Patterson. For those of you that were just watching the EU LCS, it has already been a wild day of action, to say the least. Now, hopefully, today's series will deliver just as many surprises. Joining me on the analyst desk are Aiden's Irene Moon and CLG's resident photo bomber, Doublelift. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me, first of all. Good morning, or good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That series, that 5-game series extended so long that we're well into the afternoon here in North America. First off, I want to touch on that EU series because it was so action-packed. I want to ping you guys for your thoughts on that UOL versus SK game.
Man, I love watching UOL in best of fives because they always seem to clutch it out at the end. That's exactly how they made it into the LCS in the first place, is off of best of five, where they just clutched that last game off of Nexus backdoor.
Yeah, that was a really close series. I feel like if Powerville didn't get that insane Baron steal last game, SK would have taken it, as well as I just feel like games 3 and 5, N-Rated had like a really weird support choice where he picked Nami and Lulu. Personally, I feel like those champs aren't really in the meta right now. They're really low impact and have low catch or playmaking capability. And that was one of the reasons why SK lost, in my opinion.
Yeah, you mentioned meta. That's one of the reasons why I love watching Unicorns of Love, is the way they stretch the meta.
I thought you were going to say you love me. I was like,
that's one of the reasons I love Zyrene, is meta. I love watching Unicorns of Love because they do everything they can to stretch the meta. We saw the Gnar jungle come out, and every time you watch them, you're hoping for something exciting. Anyways, yesterday we saw Cloud9 stage a huge comeback to win their semifinal after losing the first 2 games to Team Liquid. I mean, you were here on the desk with me, Zyrene. Let's recap yesterday for maybe those who didn't get to see that exciting series.
Yeah, started off 2-0, really clean there from Team Liquid. It looked like they were going to be the team to just take it all. And then the reverse sweep. The big story of this series, though, is being able to keep your spirits up, because the series isn't over until it's completely over and you've won 3 games. And being crushed in that final game that we just saw there, that level 1, really seemed to devastate their spirits, and there was no coming back from that. That was a game that was all about having trust in your shot caller from behind, and Cloud9 did that perfectly.
That game was also really crazy for me personally, because I just remember last split, it was Curse with Dom, Xpecial, and Quas, and the exact same thing happened, except it was even more high stakes, where it was their spot into Worlds, and they had a 2-0 lead against LMQ in a best of 5, and then they got reverse 3-0 swept just exactly as this happened. I feel like there might be something wrong inherently with that team when it comes to shot calling in a best of 5, or just they really just don't know how to, I guess, get momentum from behind again.
Well, yeah, it is amazing how the best of 5 can affect a team, and how stamina and mindset is such a huge role in a best of 5. Now, history is continuing to repeat itself here with Team Liquid going down, or up 2-0, down 3-2. Cloud9 making it into the finals every single split that they've been in the LCS. And Team Solo Mid is another team that has done exactly that. They have never missed a finals in the LCS.
Yeah, I mean, CLG lost in quarters, 2-0, reverse sweep 2-3, in a place to take 4th for Liquid. Cloud9 made it. TSM looking like they can make it, but there's still a lot of room here. Team Liquid could still get third. TSM could not make it as well. I think this could be a couple of upsets here.
I was about to say, Double, do you think this is the split where TSM does not make it to the finals?
If I had to put money on it, like, absolutely not. It would be really crazy. I feel like it'd be like, it's called the underdog story for a reason, because it's really unlikely to happen. Tip can win, but really TSM is so favored to win. They're so strong. They made every final so far, like you said. I don't think it's in their favor to lose.
All right, well, let's take a look at the bracket to see how it has filled out. As we mentioned, Cloud9 roared back to life after a tough start and clinched a spot in the finals. We'll learn which team they will face off against after today's semi-final between Team Solomid and Team Impulse. The loser of today's best-of-5 showdown will face Team Liquid in a battle for third place. In addition to playing for honor, teams are looking to bank championship points that they will carry with them into the summer split. Now remember, the first place team from summer split will automatically win a spot at Worlds, then the team with the highest points will take the second berth, and the third spot will be decided by a regional qualifier which is seeded by points. So championship points being very, very, very important for teams that want to eventually fulfill their dream of hoisting the Summoners Cup. Now, let's take a closer look at one of the players in today's match. Since joining TSM in the summer split, Lustboy has quickly become a fan favorite. He credits his team for helping him make a smooth transition into the LCS.
해외 대회, 뭐 MLG 서머 아레나 뭐 그런 데 나갔을 때 해외 팬들이 너무 열정적으로 게임을 관람하고 좀 더 게임을 몸으로 즐기는 그런 문화가 너무 부러워서 나도 한번 기회만 된다면 한번 해외에서 게이머 생활을 해보고 싶다 그런 욕심이 있었는데 어떻게 기회가 잘 맞물려서 이렇게 북미에서 게임을 하게 됐어요. 일단 제가 북미에 처음 왔을 때 영어를 거의 못하는 수준이었고 지금도 잘하진 않지만 하여튼간에 로코도코 코치가 영어랑 한국랑 그 언어 문제에 관해서 굉장히 많이 도와줬고
When Lustboy first came, I set rules for both Lustboy and rest of the team. For Lustboy, no Korean during practice. And for the players, I told them you guys should all take the first step and talk to Lustboy first, make sure he feels welcomed here.
TSM에 빨리 적응할 수 있도록 되게 많은 시간과 노력을 투자했었고요. 가장 기억에 남는 거는 그때 TSM 숙소가 2층으로 이루어져 있었는데 제가 1층에서 혼자 밥을 먹고 있었거든요. 근데 어메이징 선수가 갑자기 같이 와서 혼자서 밥 먹지 말라고 저랑 같이 밥을 먹어줬던 기억이 나요.
Just thinking back on my times I played in different teams, I was the happiest when I felt I was integrated into the team and I saw a future there. So I wanted to make sure Lustboy felt that way.
일단 TSM이 저에게 서포트해준 거는 딱히 물질적으로 서포트해주기보다는 그냥 제가 한국에서 그냥 건너오는 그냥 지나가는 한국인 용병이 아니라 진짜 5번째 TSM 멤버로서 받아들여주는 그런 마음가짐이 저에게 가장 큰 도움이 됐던 것 같아요.
I feel really great whenever players make strides and they improve as a person. And I feel like, wow, all that arguing, all the hard work actually paid off. Watching him be really integrated into NA and just seeing him happy has been really rewarding for me.
일단 TSM에 있으면서 여러 가지 목표가 있고 그리고 그 목표를 이루기 위해서 TSM에 계속 남아있고 싶고 그리고 그 목표를 이루려면 당연히 계속 이겨야 될 것 같아요.
Our goal ultimately is to win Worlds, and I'm sure it's the same way for Lustboy too. I want him to have the opportunities and build a name for himself and also his own legacy.
북미가 가장 세계에서 잘하는 그런 국가가 되고 한국인들이 북미로 게임을 배우러 오고 그런 환경을 만들 수 있도록 그리고 그 중심에 TSM이 있을 수 있도록 그런 팀을 한번 만들어 보고 싶어요.
TSM, an organization that has done a fantastic job at integrating foreign players into their organization, and Lustboy, a personality that people have so quickly fallen in love with.
And I love the fact that they've been able to cultivate that personality and put it out there, because you see a lot of people come over or join teams as new players, and then you know nothing about them for like a year and a half, and it's like, I don't even care about this guy that much. So now people are invested, they care, and the support that he's gotten from it is absolutely incredible to see. And I think that helps his mentality as a player. When they lose games, he has the team behind him, and he has his fans behind him too.
Double, if you've undoubtedly had the option or the ability to be a bit closer to Lustboy, being a player, seeing him backstage, how would you say his evolution has been, you know, from day one in the LCS to now?
Well, day one LCS, I definitely thought he was just a quiet Korean. Just, you know, all of the players who come to North America at first, they're a little shy and they're uncertain of their English. But this split, the first thing, first interaction I had with him is he walked up to me and said, "Big fan," like a joke, you know, he's a big fan. So I thought it was really funny. You know, he has a lot of, I don't know, personality, and I didn't really know that until he started doing the little face thing, and he started talking to me a little bit more. So yeah, Lustboy is definitely really cool.
He's got a great sense of humor, and he doesn't apologize for it.
Quite a bit of charisma and confidence, to say the least. Well, you can read more about him in You Can't See Me, or Can't See Him, rather, The Rise of Lustboy on lolesports.com. Now, before we send it over to our casters, be sure to head over to lolesports.com and grab your tickets to join our upcoming playoff fan zone. Celebrate the culmination of the split's most important games with our outdoor viewing party right here at the LCS studios. And if you're interested in seeing the best teams from around the world battle for regional pride, you can pick up tickets to the mid-season invitational, which will be held in Tallahassee, Florida, May 7th through May 10th. Space for both events is limited, so check out lolesports.com today for all of the details. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Who do you think is going to win this series? How many games? Let's go. Prediction times, Irene. You're 100% for 100% on winners. 100% for 100%. You're 100% on winners. What's it going to be?
Today, I'm going to go with TIP, but I'm not going to say how many games because it's up in the air.
Okay.
And I kind of had to justify this too, because I think that both teams are very close, but the way that the meta has shifted, TP Smite top laners are hugely impactful, and TSM's weakest synergy is jungle top. So Rush and Impact is the best synergy currently on TIP, and I feel they can snowball the game off of that. So Santorin has to be on top of his game to know where Rush is at all times. And Xiao can just play a farm-intensive Karthus Vladimir mid and not get camped and not give up kills to Bjergsen. So that would be the strategy for TIP if they want to take this series.
All right, double lift to you.
Well, the inner salty CLG fan in me wants TIP to win, TSM to lose, but personally, I just feel like it'll be TSM 3-2. It'll be really close, like you said. I definitely think TIP can win, but I think TSM, it would be absolutely insane if they didn't make a finals.
All right, well, there it is. We've got a split desk. For the purposes of internal or journalistic integrity, I'm going to recuse myself from answering this question, especially since I'm 0 for 1 on the desk. On lolesports.com, though, 82% say it's going to be TSM moving on to face off against Cloud9 in the finals. So Double Lift's got a little backing there. Now let's send it up to the caster desk to get the games underway.